back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from.
One of the many popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Dylan Laube on the return. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
The play fake. Now Smith to throw. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's good for Raiders first.
Let's see, first it was a pass. Now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First and 10 from the 41.
53. There we go, Sonoma.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the Giants' 48-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And the Giants are too much. They take it down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubts to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. from the 24. That's complete to Coleman out left. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 from the 41. Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They send a receiver in motion right. Second and 10 now. He beams one deep right side. He's got it at the 30. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're... I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Motioning him from the slot right. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Looking for a throw here. This one's caught. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some points every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then catch it in for 6 on their open. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tyler Rubin with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, trio left.
From the gun, Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Great, good play callers. You ought to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Here's Smith. Hold in. Again, it's Bowers. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Genty on second. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, here we go. Hey, check 58.
Looking to throw. Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Avoided one crisis on a dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Now looking to throw. That's caught for the first. Well, they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22, and the Giants will have a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's the end of our opening quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! Giants go up by 12. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also...
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day.
To kick off for New York.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go show it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it's like your birthday. You'll find me in the club.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Smith. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Strike! Look, Jack's left!
Second and 4. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute, and will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Now Smith. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 38-yard line.
There we go, Sonoma.
Giving this to Genty. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Another give here to Genty. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead is back down to 9.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. On the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding the paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. To throw here on first down. Another one caught by Coleman. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants push their lead to 15. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, he just copped them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Running from the pistol here with Jency. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, here we go, hey. Hold on. Watch the edge. Twist. Pause.
And go play fake here with Smith. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Give up the guts. It's Jency. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, Jency. They stop him after a gain of about 3, but leaves him looking at 4th down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders dealing with 4th and 8. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. It's no good and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And this stays a 3-possession game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is brought in at the 15. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano for the PAT. And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Rob. That is his third missed PAT in this ball game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not at the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. Working quickly here.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Smith on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That will really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Takes it in at the 26. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. That's complete to Coleman out left. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to move the chain. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, looking to throw. There he is again, Brock. It's Coleman. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down from the red zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff, going 100 plus for the big 6. Wow.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hardy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Getting right back to it after that interception. He puts some juice on it. They connect on the deep shot. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's the throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half.
New York.
Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Raiders 10.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Roundy with the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardy on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard
line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He rolls to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third down. Back now, pressure on its way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Smith. This one finds Thornton. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
There we go. Sit down. You're not even set.
From the gun, Smith. Completed over the middle. And that's a Solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not. I promise you, some money will follow.
That's taken in by Tucker. Still fighting forward. He picks it in for the touchdown. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. It sends up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Kelton, the man in motion. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Pass play now. A toss out quickly to Coleman. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. A punt return is all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Cut near the goal line. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more. But he's certainly paying dividends in this one, more than likely for more games to come.
Ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Jency. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, King, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Check it.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jency. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Smith yet again. He lets a heater go deep middle, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. His 10th career INT.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Connects on the crosser. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Flushed out of the pocket. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. Setting up the running back screen. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set.
They'll send him over right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Man in motion, headed right. From the 31. through the sack to bring around third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. He's going to throw this one. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Flip it off, 49. Ready. Check. Green egg set. Check 59. Check 59. Cover.
Throwing is Smith. And the Giants are too much. They take it down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Green egg set. Hey, alert. Snowball. Middle.
Now Smith. He put everything he had into this one. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit.
Formation for the Raiders.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Hardy on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. They'll throw it. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
53. Here we go,
Smith back to throw. He throws a bullet. He's got it deep downfield. And they stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for Raiders first. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Genty from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms, not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Smith to the air now. Brought in right side. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. And off to Genty. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Ours. Line. Check 59, cover.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his running back. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. You know, Brock, I would admit a little bit of surprise here. As pass-heavy as this league has become, that this record isn't at least challenged a little more often. But finally, just like that, someone has conquered it.
And now, Kate, there is a new single-game record for everyone to chase when it comes to those passing yards. I know it's a football.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, New York. The Giants put up even more points in a win.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And his kick is no good. The penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be roughing the kicker. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. So they miss the kick, but the penalty gives them another shot. And this time they're going to try for 2. Felton, the man in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Smith setting the throw. Finds Genty underneath. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the 41. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. This is at the 37-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 37.
He's going to throw again. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They're going to pass it here. Finding Johnson once more. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That's a throw with this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody sees. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. It's me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud.
symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to my